Capricorn, you are up for the July Love Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Okay, the general reading is already up, Capricorn, for the month of July. All you have to do, you can check the podcast, or you can go to the YouTube channel, type in KIRWKC. That will take you to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast YouTube channel. You can click on the playlist, find your sign, click Capricorn. You will see the readings there, or you can click July. July Tarot Energy Reading, and you will find all of the July readings there. Either or, whatever the reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. The money reading should hopefully be up in about a week or so. All right, lots of interesting energy in these past readings. Let's see what's going to come out for you. May I have the energy for Capricorn for July in regards to love? Energy for Capricorn for July in regards to love. Energy for Capricorn for July in regards to love. What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear for July in regards to love? May I have some cards, please? I'll take this one. Thank you. May I have some more cards, please? Wow. Okay, that's wild. These two cards are saying the same thing. Okay. And this came out for Scorpio. Okay, Capricorn. Wow. What is going on? You are really like, wow. Capricorn, I gotta call you to the carpet. I don't have a choice. The cards are the cards and energy is the energy. I gotta call you to the carpet. Get ready for this. It says, give your relationship a chance at the bottom of the deck. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Give your relationship a chance. Now, this is the kicker. This is the card that I picked up. I didn't know what it was. It's just something told me to pick it up and I did. Keep an open mind. Again, this came out in Scorpio's reading. Maybe you want to watch Scorpio's reading. Maybe there's Scorpio in your chart or something like that. It says, your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Going back to the bottom of the deck, give your relationship a chance. It gets better. I kid you not. These two cards right here are saying the same thing. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And then the other card after that, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I'm going to read that again. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Capricorn, I told you I got to call you to the carpet. I love you. You know I love you. You're actually my counterpart. You're my opposite. because Capricorn is the father of the zodiac, and Cancer, moi, we are the mother of the zodiac. So you are our opposite and our counterpart. And one thing about Capricorn, Capricorn is a very loving sign. Capricorn, they could come off kind of gruff sometimes, but Capricorns are actually cool. they can be very blunt at times too. But one thing I will say is that Capricorn, and they remind me a little bit of Aries. That's usually what, if a Capricorn and an Aries, they can butt heads at times, but usually if they aren't butting heads, they're actually very much in sync, because the way they approach things, they have some similarities. And one of the things with similarities with Aries and Capricorn that I've seen over the years, observing Aries and Capricorn, is that they really expect other people to make the effort before they make the effort. It's kind of like they're nice. At the same time, though, it's like, well, you need to show me that you want to be with me so I know that you're worth my time. And you might be in that energy. I might not even pull any tarot cards, because this right here is all saying the same thing. I don't even think I'm pulling any tarot cards. This is a thing of you're waiting for them to give you the reason to do whatever it is that people do in relationships. And it's almost like the song by Phyllis Hyman. And that song is, "Give me one good reason to stay." In your case, you're looking for a good reason to make the investment. It's almost like you're interested in them, but you're not going all in. You're kind of like, yeah, I'm going to wait on them. Let's see what they do. Let's see how this plays out. Why should I make the effort? They need to show that they want to be with me. And then once that is confirmed, okay, I'll make the effort. That's the energy I'm picking up. Going back to this, express your love, make the effort, give your relationship a chance. Let's dig into that right quick. Let's have a sit down. You know, Oprah told me to fill in for her today. So that's what I'm doing, because she decided to take the day off, so here we are. When it comes to giving your relationship a chance, I'm going to go back to this card right here. Keep an open mind, because I honestly feel in your mind, and again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You know your story better than me. This is the energy I'm picking up. In your mind, you believe that if it's not worth the investment, it's not worth your time. But you need something to confirm it's worth the investment, is what you're looking for. And there may be certain things about this individual where it's kind of like, I don't know if I want to fully invest in that. I need them to do a little bit more. There may be something about this individual that is not quite your type. And because they're not quite your type, you're like, okay, well, if they're not my type in this area, which is what I usually go for, they're going to have to compensate for what I am foregoing and bypassing that they don't have right now. So let me just use, I'll use money as an example. Let's say they don't make the type of money that you would prefer for them to make. Then you're like, okay, they don't make this type of money. However, comma, this is what they need to do to compensate for not making that type of money that I would prefer for them to make. Or they're not as attractive as the people that I've dated in the past. And because they're not as attractive as the people I've dated in the past, they're going to have to compensate for that. This is what they need to do to compensate for that. You are waiting for them to reach that threshold. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some of you. You are waiting for them to reach that threshold. And then it's like, once they reach that threshold, it's like, okay, I'll make the effort now. It's worth it. Because I know that I'm losing this if I commit to this person. But now they've hit the threshold in these other areas. So I'll go ahead and commit and start making the effort. I feel like that's where your mind is at. Just saying. But maybe you want to make the effort now. Maybe you want to make the investment now, instead of waiting for them to prove they're worth the investment. There may be something that you don't know about this individual that would actually shock you. That's what I was saying during the Scorpio reading. There may be something about that individual that would shock you. I think I said it during Leo's reading too. Just saying. Make the effort. Make the effort. Give it a chance. See what happens. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, on to the next. That is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, Capricorn, be blessed.